Oh, fine. And welcome to the stream. And yes, we are starting things off a little bit different today. First, I want to honestly thank you all, because this is the first live stream that I've been able to get to since 1,000 of you guys actually agreed to subscribe, and I greatly appreciate you for it. Thank you very much. Again, I feel like I've said this a few times, but I feel like I can't say it enough. So, you're awesome, and I appreciate you for it. Wanted to touch base with a couple bits of news. I have started a second channel for advice on how to YouTube. If any of you are curious, feel free. And also, if you check the description down below, I've started a Patreon. So if any of you really like the channel and want to vote with your dollars to make sure it keeps coming, that's still going to be the best way. Make sure that regardless of what ad revenue does, the Patreon will always make sure that there's funds to keep things going. Finally, again, I thank you. I appreciate you. I would honestly appreciate you guys checking out something for me that I can't. YouTube tells me that I should have super chats available. Obviously, when I'm streaming and stuff, I can't tell. I'm not asking anyone to actually make a super chat. However, if you could just drop a comment to let me know that the button exists, that would be awesome and appreciated. In the meantime, though, let's go ahead and slip into the quiet apocalypse. All right. Now, I did try to make sure that I was staying on top of this, but I wanted to have an opportunity to at least just kind of talk with you a little bit before I actually got into the game here. But that's not a big deal. We'll just go ahead and log on in to Live and Dying. And yes, this is Live and Dying number 2 because I died in the last one. So, of course, we had to start another game. And it's been long enough that I can't precisely remember exactly where we're at.
I'm going to need to eat soon.
But I'm willing to believe that I'll be able to suss it out soon enough. Alright. Oh, wow. I got up early. What is going on here? Okay. Let's take a look through here. Where are we again? Because I played too many rounds. We're still Desolation Point at the trailer. Okay, that's no big deal. Can I get out of the trailer? That's going to be a question. My condition took a hit, but that's fine. I think I've got enough light. Am I tired at all? Oh no, please don't tell me I'm going to have to... Okay, that was a shelf. I really do not want to have to waste a match on shelf. Okay, great. I don't want a shelf, I want the door out. Which you apparently are not. Bed. Oh, I hate doing this, but for the sake of providing you with better footage, I'm going to go ahead and pass some time. Yeah, I'm going to be green. I know that. I don't care.
My stomach feels like an empty pit.
You'll be fine. Relax. Alrighty. Still not enough light? You're kidding me here. Come on. Ah. And the thing that really kind of gets me is the wind that you're hearing. I can't tell if that's real storm or just the ambiance that they like to put into this sometimes. So it drives me crazy. Okay. There, I can finally see. Oh, wow. Okay, I made it all the way here. Sweet. Alright, so we need to start talking about what the next game plan is going to be here. I'm thinking... Okay, if memory serves... Yes. Okay, so we got the magnifying lens. That's a big advantage right there. And... Alright, this is... We're not going to need the shooting guide. Archery I'll keep. We don't need the shooting guide. Archery, fishing. I will keep this stuff. I'll keep that just for tea. Cloth I'm keeping. Teas I'm keeping. Because that's all calories. Can I do much more with this? Not really. Are there any clothing slots that I can fill? We're about as good as we can get here. Okay. So, coming to Camp Office was worth it. Okay, I remember now. We came to Camp Office. We were looking for the bedroll and the magnifying lens. And while there is no bedroll here, and that's fine, the magnifying lens was worth it. Because that can at least keep a fire going if the sunshine happens. Okay. I'm wanting to... I came all the way to Camp Office for mag lens and bedroll. I'm thinking we should probably find... I really need to get tools. I need to get a knife. I need to get a hatchet. I need to get some arrowheads. I need to start being able to affect survival, not just endurance. So, the smart play to do that is to get ourselves over to Pleasant Valley and get the heavy hammer, so that way we can then make some of those tools. I'm going to therefore go ahead and make our way over there. I'm going to stop at a few of these locations to see if there's any lucky spawns, any lucky supplies that we might be able to gather from it. So, we're getting some light fog here. Temperature is cold, but I don't really think it's the temperature that's so cold so much as I'm just honestly wearing lousy clothing because this is Interloper. Oh, why do I take these games that are such pure pain? Okay. And I'm not too worried about the red line on my... okay. Already searched that. Okay, I think I searched a couple of these. I took a 2-week break, and that was probably too long. I did my, Final 15 special on a Sunday night, just because I really wanted to get more press in to get to that 1,000 subscriber. And again, I thank you all for that. That's a deer. I don't have to be afraid of the deer. Yay. And then once I hit 1,000 is when I actually posted about 3 videos on the new channel. And then I'll be honest, I took a little bit of a break. If you're new to the channel, for reference, I dropped about 270 videos to earn those 1,000 subscribers. And I did that in 19 months. And most people who hear that basically think I'm crazy. I consider myself just a little bit dedicated, but that's just the way things go. If you're curious about that, that's the kind of thing that I'll be dropping a separate video on, probably in a separate give me just Give me just a moment. I'm having a slight earbud situation. I don't think it's the end of the world, but I'd like to be able to hear the wolves coming at me.
In my hands.
Okay, there we are. A signal crossed or something or other. I don't even know if you guys noticed it, but to me it sounded like almost like static on my headset. But no harm, no foul. Okay. So while it does feel like a little bit like I am doubling back just to get to Pleasant Valley, it's just the way it was. But that magnifying lens was absolutely worth it to me, in my humble opinion. Alright, so we've got birds. Yeah, hypothermic. I'm not surprised.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Yeah, I know. For a second I thought that was a knife, and I'm just like, no, it's Interloper. Okay, we'll collect the rose hip, because every calorie I can get is worth it. I probably should have been collecting okay, nothing and nothing. Anything. Wait, is that what I think it is? Oh, that's worth it. Bedroll. That's worth it. Yes. That helps me see in the dark. That lets me sleep. Thank you. Okay. I'm almost thinking I need to do things smart here. I am cold. Okay. Alright, let's do a twofer here. The sun is good, the day is early. I got up ridiculously early somehow. I think I just kind of pushed myself to get to camp office when I probably should have bedded down here. I need to warm up a little bit here. Let's see. Can I get this here? Well, hang on. Let's... I don't even know if I can start a solar fire. But if I can, let's really see if we can make one worth it. And by whether I can or not... Ah! Okay, I would really love to try and... I can at least get a feather. I would really love to try and take some meat off of that, but with the temperature dropping like it is, the smart thing for me to do would be to get to shelter and take a warm-up nap. If I can get to the trailers and take that warm-up nap, then I can get through the dam pretty well. I forget if I've searched that or not. I think I have. I'll be able to tell pretty quick, because anything extra, I just put in the nearest... yeah, anything extra I put into the nearest locker. That's just sort of my default system, because everyone has default systems here. Okay, here we are. Picking up every stick I can. Okay. I'm gonna get chewed up here at some point, I know that, so... I was gonna say, let me click on it. Okay, I'm really, really not liking I am known for getting hit with wolves here, so... And I don't like the music I'm hearing. I've got 2 lines redlining right now. I'm hearing wolves. Alright, I want to save some sprint for when I really need it. I'm really paranoid here. I'm just known for getting dog attacks here. Okay, come on, be nice. Let me in. Okay, looks like I might be okay. I'll do a quick search in here. I can't remember if I searched the trailers before or not, but we'll go for it. Alrighty. At least we're searching in daylight, so that's good. I've actually got a bedroll now. That helps. Empty. Okay, I think I searched these areas before. Okay. Do I have any food with me? I know it's precious, but I need to get some stats back up here. And water. Because my condition is down. I started at 50% here. Let's go ahead and take a warm-up nap. See if I can get this doing a little bit better. Survey says... Oh, wow. 7 days. I've survived a week. That's actually fairly impressive. On Interloper. I can deal with that. Okay. Alrighty. And welcome to whoever's new in the stream. Always room for one more. Just like the gallows. Alright, the gate's open, so I did make it through here last time. That's fine. I wanted, getting the bedroll and the hypothermia healed. Excellent. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look.
I've been so hungry in my life.
Okay, we're really getting people into the stream now. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to say hi down below. Always room for one more. Okay, that's empty, but that search emptied. I always feel like that briefcase should have something in it. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I searched through this place last time. Alright. Whoa. Maybe I haven't searched this place yet. Sweet. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Feel free to stop in, say hi. Always room for one more. If you haven't seen it before, this is The Long Dark. This is a quieter approach on the apocalypse, in which we try to survive endless Canadian winter. But since it's Canada, you have to do it politely. That's the rules. Okay. Alright, so I have searched this place before, I was going to say. Of course, I've searched the dam so many times, you kind of wonder, did I do it this game or not? That's the real question. Did I search it this game? Here's the real question. Do I have to bore you with the safe? It's empty. Okay. Congratulations to y'all. You don't have to be bored by the safe. So I'll do the little secondary once over here to see. Alrighty. I think we're good. I think we're good to start getting ourselves on down to Pleasant Valley. It's noon. I've got the bedrolls, so sleeping in the cave may be an option. That legitimately might be an option. Did I take any kind of... I've got a couple of tin cans. Okay, so I've got a couple of tin cans to boil water. So that's solid. I'm actually doing pretty decent. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I think I left some of my firewood and stuff down there in preparation of I might need to crash her sometimes. It's kind of what I do. You know, if I'm heavy on weight. Alright. Excellent. Alrighty. So we'll take a look through here. I think I'm actually okay with cloth for once. So I'm not going to necessarily be going for cloth. I've got like 15 pieces on me, so I've got enough to do whatever it is that I want to do. Okay. So the game plan from here is to get to radio, because the radio station is usually a good opportunity of having the spawn for a heavy hammer. Once I have the heavy hammer, we can then have a discussion as to what forge I'm going to. Traditionally, I've gone for Forlorn Muskeg, but I hate wolves in Forlorn Muskeg because you're just so exposed. So I don't necessarily want to go back to Desolation Point. I just got there. I just left Desolation Point, so resources are minimal. I'm actually thinking this time I might try to do just a sprint across the railway to Forlorn Muskeg and head for Broken Railroad. I'm thinking that might be the better smith to go for. Ooh.
This'll come in handy.
Can I wear it? Yes. Okay. So I suppose technically doing that was worth it right there. Getting another piece of clothing to cut down on a few fractions of degrees. Okay. I always feel like grates should open up more often. Okay. Okay. Alright. Lots of metal.
Weak.
Oh, relax. You already had like a brunch too, man. You're fine. Okay, anything in here? I always love how there's a blender. A random blender. Good old 1980s technology of cassettes. You know? The huge monitors and stuff. It just makes me incredibly nostalgic because I actually dealt with some of these modders and some of these tapes and everything. Alrighty. Filing cabinet, filing. Anything, come on, man. Alrighty. Okay. Cooking pot.
What have we here?
How's my weight? My weight is fine. I will take the cooking pot. That's not too bad. That's actually a pretty good find here. Okay. Okay, and yep. Alrighty. So the way out is actually a little bit further back, so I do need to backtrack just a little bit. But the cooking pot and just kind of the scarf even were worth the little bit of this. You know how these games go. You got to do a little bit of the side exploration to get some of the items. It's just the way it's designed. But... oh, did I hit this toolbox? No. Was there anything to hit in it? No. Because I'm on the stream. No. Okay, oh, hang on. And again, I'm doing fairly decent with fabric thus far, so I'm not going to fret about it. Wednesday, I agree with you. One of the people, yeah, they were a juicer. That's what it was. Juicing is for life!
That's why they worked at the dam. They had unlimited water and they had unlimited power, so they could juice everything. In fact, they juiced so much they used up too much of the power, and that's what's causing the aurora and everything. Is a smoothie person. I love that. Oh, gosh. Okay, what do we got here? Anything? Okay, now, I believe... Yeah, I forgot this. And I also forgot the number one rule when you're in the section of the lower dam. When you first go in, I forgot to look behind me. There is usually a person there, and there's often some good gear. And I want to take a quick look up here to see if that holds true. And are there any arrows? No. Oh, denied. No broken arrow? Alright, now I've got to think a little bit here. Because my condition is low. Okay. Alright, alright. Okay, let's think through this. My condition is low. And there's almost a guaranteed wolf attack out on that water there for me. Okay. So, a smart person would... Let's get my condition up here. Let's do that by... I've got a safe area here that I can brew up some water. And I can actually brew up some tea. Can I do this? Okay. Fire barrel, start fire. Oh, for crying out loud, you're kidding me, really? I got 6. No! I hate this. I got 6 matches and you're going to make me use them here. I know I could have started a torch, but it's just... rather not use the birch bark. That one hurt. That one really hurt. And I've got a torch on this, but if you don't start, I'm going to be really torqued, game. I just guarantee it. Throw the firewood in here. Okay. Let's get like 2 hours on the clock here. Let's go ahead and cook up an herbal tea. And then since I've got it, let's go ahead. No, I didn't want to cook. Let's cook up some water. Let's just carry some water since we have the ability to. Okay, 1 hour, so that's going to need 2 hours. That's looking about right. We'll take a 2-hour nap afterwards to really let the herbal tea heal up some condition. That will give us rest, that will give us hydration, even a few calories. That should put us into a better fighting condition, okay? Because I'm almost certain I'm going to have a wolf encounter here, and I do not like what looks to be the 20% condition that I'm at for that wolf fight. So, for the sake of my viewing audience, I will go ahead and shrink that down. Pick up my hot can again, so I have that. Take a 2-hour nap. I'm going to be traveling a little bit at night, but I don't care. I'd rather live to see tomorrow. I'm trying to do things smart. At least this way we know I tried. That didn't do much for my condition. Ugh.
Never thought I'd be dying from starvation.
You know what? This isn't too far from night. So, I think we're just going to stay here tonight. I'm going to take advantage of the sunlight I've got here, and I'm going to read. I'm going to read some of these books I've got here. Oh, I've got to eat food to read, don't I? I hate that! I hate that variable! Ugh. Yeah, because I've got... That's going to burn my time. Reading would burn my time. The choices this game makes you take sometimes. Because I'm trying to make use of my time, increase my skills, but be cheap on my calories. Here, I can process some of those berries. And I can process this stuff up. I can still be productive. Okay, so we'll process the old man's beard, and we'll process the birch bark. Okay. Hey, Trippy, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Alrighty, come on. Alright, and rose hip. I've been collecting that stuff up here. Okay, and how many bandages do I have now? I just asked because, well, let's be honest, I'm going to need them. I've got 6 bandages. I don't care about these stims. I don't care about the painkillers. I always just walk it off. From living in HRV for 30 days during my crusade mission, I did learn the value of mushrooms and rose hips. I did live off of that for a good couple of days while I was kind of doing some remote walking. Nah, no one's going to threaten you. The threat is only for me. I'm the one that's trying to live to see tomorrow. So take a look through here. I've got 2 feathers. I need to be on the lookout for feathers because we're trying to get ourselves to the point where I can pick up archery and stuff. Can I process any more? Do I need to pick up... Yeah, okay. Can I repair clothing? How's my clothing stacking up here? I'm not wearing that. Dress shirt, that's not really worth repairing. New. Decent. 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 New. Decent. New. Decent. Worn. Decent. This could stand to be fixed. Okay. So that's new. I'm trying to stay productive. I would really love to just read, but you burn so many calories reading, it drives me crazy. Let's top off my water. Okay, and then how many calories do I have? I think I could sleep for full 10, right? Hang on. I got another cattail I can pick up on. I'll invest an extra couple of cattails. That's fine. Alrighty. And look at that, just sort of inch. Just millimeters at a time. Okay. And that gives me... Oh, for crying out loud. That pesky. I don't want to tempt the RNG and the stats of that, so... Can I get a good 10 hours in? Alright, we can do that. Alrighty. I'm going to call that a successful stream back on the channel, and I love the fact that so many of you showed up. If you want to see more, that's what playlists are for. If you're curious about what it's like to be a YouTuber and want to learn more about that, check out my second channel, Gamer's Guide to YouTube. I have links of that, especially my 1,000 subscriber, and I'll have that below. And if you really want to vote with your dollars, feel free to drop a super chat, or feel free to check out my Patreon in the description as well. I love having you on here. I love having this community that's building. I'm Commander Tom, and I will see you next time. Thanks.